what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. I've got my man Boss back on the channel. Boss, what's up, dude? How you doing?
What's up, Ash? I'm doing great. What about you?
You were doing very great. You were just #1 in the entire world on ladder. Right now, you fell during school, I guess, to #3. So we're going to try to get back and reclaim that #1 spot in the entire world live in today's video. Win or lose, we will bring you guys the match. But first, dude, talk a little bit about this card. Specifically, we've taken a week or so break here on the channel from Elixir Golem, but I cannot deny the deck any longer, my man. So tell me about it. What is the, tell me about the Elixir Golem and how broken this deck is.
Yeah, this deck is for sure probably the best deck in the game right now. The Elixir Golem, I mean, I honestly thought it was going to get an emergency nerf. Same with the Witch. They're just kind of dominating the meta right now. It's kind of crazy. I think it's probably upon release the second, third, maybe even the most broken card ever released. I mean, Night Witch and Recruits, I mean, we remember that, of course, but it's very, very close to them, if not maybe even more.
Yeah, it's definitely in that conversation for sure. Let's go ahead and let's go. I want to talk a little bit about the Elixir Golem, but let's watch a replay first. Let's watch the one against Benzer Radel from CRL Asia fame. And while we do, you're on the top of the screen, obviously. Benzer's on the bottom, guys. But talk, we've shared this deck on the channel before here. But talk, one more question about the Elixir Golem strength. You said it might be the most broken card ever to be released. I think I saw, I forgot who it was. I don't want to misquote somebody, but somebody on Twitter, I'm sure a few pros on Twitter agreed with you, saying that they've never released a card this strong. Now, for my viewers who may not have leveled it up, is it so strong that you can use it like super under-leveled on ladder?
I don't think you can use it super under-leveled. Like, for example, top ladder, you can't really use a level 11 Elixir Golem. I would say 12 is the limit. You can have it
most
one
of my viewers
under.
aren't top ladder, bro. I mean, I love them all, but like, I'm not talking about top 200. I'm talking about like maybe, you know, whatever mid to upper ladder is. I think most of my viewers are between like the 4,000 and maybe like 6,500, 7,000 range.
All right, I'll rephrase what I said then. Like, tournament standard, I guess that's a better way of looking at it. If you're playing a classic challenge or something, I would say you could use a level 8 Elixir Golem. That's how strong it is. But I wouldn't really push it like much lower than that. If it's level 7, that's just too weak, I would say.
So like whatever level that you would run a Hog Rider or whatever, one level lower essentially, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got you. So in your opinion, what needs to be done about this card? Do you like the card? Let's talk. Throw away the power of the card. Do you like it?
I'm not sure. It's a very interesting card, and I feel like people haven't gotten used to it yet, and I think that's another reason why it's just so hated right now. I mean, not only is it broken, but it's just a card, kind of the concept is just something we've never seen before. And I think, you know, I do like it. It's, you know, something different, but I think the way to tone it down, honestly, might be the damage. I think it does too much damage, or, I mean, hit points, it's hard to reduce that because the blobs don't have much, but I don't know, maybe one more elixir or maybe less damage. I would say that's probably the best thing to do.
Yeah, you know what? I'm in the favor of the +1 elixir. I think the card would be perfect at 4 elixir. I don't think you even need to touch the damage. I think you still give back 4, and then it costs 4, and then it costs the same as a golem essentially when you give back the elixir. And I still think it's going to be an amazing card at 4 elixir personally. It might even need a nerf on top of that in further months, but as you know, as my viewers know, I'm a real big preacher of moderation when it comes to balance changes. I don't want to kill any card, especially a card that people have, you know, wasted, or not wasted, but used their precious resources to upgrade. So this deck, what can you add to the conversation about this deck? By the way, huge shout out to Toby Spirit Hawk, and I think he was the first one who kind of played the first version of this deck with Night Witch, but since then it's been absolutely everywhere. So what do you think, what's your main strategy? I mean, plenty of people are using this deck, even at top ladder, other fortunate people who have maxed out their Elixir Golem. What about you? What about the way you're playing it has given you so much success with it?
Well, I play each matchup a little differently. If I'm versing a wall breaker cycle deck, which is actually like in the replay here, I have to ignore wall breakers a lot because you can't keep up with their cycle every time. So that's something you have to do. You have to kind of feel free to ignore damage. It's in a way kind of like a golem deck. I'm sure people have said that before. it's just kind of Golem with Sparky and a couple other cards as a substitute, right? The Elixir Golem and Sparky. So, I mean, you're playing it pretty defensively until you're able to build up a push. Like, I don't even play my Elixir Golem in lots of matchups until double or until I'm up a lot of Elixir. Some people play the Elixir Golem too early in the game, and that's what can end up like costing them, like just a counter push they can't defend after they get the full Elixir. So I would say I have a pretty passive play style, but it depends on the matchup.
Okay, well, we'll talk more about all this stuff here. What I want to do is go ahead and have you play this match. And what we're going to do, guys, because he's 3 in the world, because it's so high, he really needs to concentrate. It's not going to want to handle me chirping in his ear the entire time. So we're going to play this live right now. I'm going to record the whole thing live. And then as soon as he's done, win or lose, we will bring it to you guys. And he'll kind of give us, we'll go into Boss's head. And he'll talk about the strategy that he employed during the match. So be right back. All right, guys, so here we go. We just had the match, so I'm not going to tell you what happened, but it was an interesting match for sure for a number of different reasons. So early on here, you see the Sparky, and immediately you must be thinking, oh my god, it might be the same deck, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really sure why he went in with the Sparky in the back first play. That was kind of interesting, so I just kind of cycled a Baby Dragon in the back to cheap card, so I was able to get to my E-Wiz needed to reset that Sparky.
Got you, okay. So now you definitely know it's the same deck.
Yeah, after seeing the Baby Dragon and the Sparky, I mean, that's what it is. There really isn't another deck in the meta like that.
Yeah. Okay, so then he drops the E-Wiz in return, so at this point in your mind, oh man, then the Eagle, are you thinking that he's overcommitting here, or are you thinking, oh crap, how am I going to stop this?
I knew he wasn't going to take my tower. I knew he was going to get a lot of damage, though, but I knew since I was going to get the 4 Elixir from the blobs, I was probably going to be able to build a good counter push, so I just kind of lightly defended this with the Baby Dragon. I didn't really overcommit with a log or anything, because I had a feeling I was going to be able to get a lot here. Not as much as he did to me, unfortunately, but it still paid off for sure.
That's the blobs doing. Look at how much max blob damage does to your tower. My god, And you still use the Baby Dragon and a little bit of the Witch, and he still took it down to 954. So here he goes, counter push. Well, you get the counter push, and you do more damage, just slightly.
Yeah. All right.
So here we go. Now what are you thinking?
Now, I mean, this didn't really, work out too well for me. Like, I went in with a Witch. I kind of panicked a little bit. That was not that great because the Fisherman pulled it away, and he ended up getting my tower. So I'm still kind of just relaxing here, logging, and then he was on the Sparky. And since he went with the Elixir Golem, I didn't want to go in with my own. I'm instead going to defend. And this kind of goes back to playing passively, because if I went in with an Elixir Golem, I mean, I might have not had the Elixir to defend that, and he would have gotten 4 Elixir, because I wouldn't have been able to support the Elixir Golem.
All right, so here you play the Witch into the Sparky, Baby Dragon as well, and he poisons there, but you're going to take that left tower probably here, right? Let's see.
Yeah, I believe I take it because of the Witch and the blobs. It's just crazy.
Dude,
and then Fisherman takes the right.
So here, mirror matchup, 16 seconds left. You have a tower advantage. Do you think his big mistake was going for that aggressive Elixir goal? I mean, he played aggressively the entire match, but going for that aggressive Elixir Golem in the pocket, do you think that was his big mistake?
Yeah, I think he got a little over-aggressive. And
you had Fisherman, you just pulled it aside.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he just forgot about like the Fisherman or something, but yeah, that aggression definitely cost him the game. That's why being aggressive like that isn't good with the deck typically. I mean, I felt like I played that a little more relaxed than he did. I kind of was just slowly building up my pushes, but yeah, I also typically never. I mean, I wouldn't say never, because sometimes I do, but I rarely, very rarely play my Elixir Golem in the middle. I generally play it at the bridge. And, one other thing I should say, you never play it in the back. It doesn't really matter what the matchup is, never play it in the back.
Okay. These are important. I love these tips. Keep them coming. So you're number 1 in the world, 71-92. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
You've reclaimed the top spot in the entire world. Listen, I want to watch more of your replays, but I'm kind of want to try the deck out myself. Now, I'm not super high in trophies, but I only have them at level 10 at 58 trophies. Think I got a pretty good shot, right? Maybe?
Yeah, I mean, especially if you have a maxed, witch to help you out.
Yes. All right, so I'm going to go in. You can go ahead and coach me live, and then we'll watch another replay or two, okay?
All right, sounds good.
I'm in a match right now. So I have Poison, Log, Witch, and E-Golem as my starting cards here. So I'm just obviously gonna Witch here.
Yeah, Witch there.
And Witch is so strong that she can solo Dark Prince easily. Now this is an interesting situation, right? So I could E-Golem here.
I wouldn't because you don't really know what he's running yet.
I Fisherman, just because I didn't want to throw her away, but maybe that was a mistake too. Yeah, maybe it was.
Well, as long as you can defend this Mega Knight, fine.
Yeah.
I think you might have a zap.
Okay. But I think I can still kill it here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't play anything else on it. You have both towers hitting it. It might only get one swing.
Jump. Yep. Okay,
yep,
cool.
that's fine.
So that went well now, but now I'm in an awkward situation where I have the Elixir lead again.
I would log just to cycle.
Okay. Oh!
Oh, that was perfect.
Hey, pro play. No big deal. He's like, what? All right. So I guess I will just E-Wiz him back here.
Yeah, that's good. Usually just like cycle like E-Wiz or Witch is fine typically when they just, cycle their own card in the back.
Okay. And
now if you have a Sparky, I would actually Sparky in the back now.
So I don't. One was one card away, so I'm just gonna Witch in the other side, and then I can always Fisherman.
Yeah.
The Zap cycles there.
All right, nice, cool.
So I guess I'm gonna Sparky in back.
Yeah, left or right's fine.
Okay, I'll go right, and we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm just gonna have to Elixir Golem pull here because I have nothing else to play.
Yeah, I mean, that's good, because, he would have taken your tower.
Yeah, so he's going to Mega Knight likely.
Yeah, but you see that level 10 Elixir Golem's already almost dead.
Yeah.
Those levels do make a difference.
Yeah. So I'm going to E-Wiz, because I think he's going to... Okay. Hopefully I can kill that. Okay, he does.
And then usually you can Fisherman to pull away the Mega Knight. That's the best way of dealing with it.
Yeah, I'm going to do this here again. See, this really sucks, having to throw away my... E-Golem like that and give him such a huge Elixir advantage.
Yeah.
But we'll see what we can do here. We still have...
I would say get a Sparky down in the back when you can and try to build up a push.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Sparky. I'm worried. Okay, this is not going to be good. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, right? Hello? Okay, that's gonna be GG's. Dude, I couldn't even get to the, Oof, that was rough. Good game. Where did I go wrong? Other than everywhere.
I think, I don't typically ever use the Elixir Golem on defense. I usually try to use the Witch, E-Wiz, and Fisherman kind of to the best of its ability to defend. Like I sometimes kite with the Elixir Golem occasionally, like you did a couple of times in the game, but usually I try to have every Elixir Golem at the bridge on offense because it's kind of a I don't know, I would really consider it simply an offensive card because they're always going to get 4 Elixir. Like every time you play that Elixir Golem, they're guaranteed to have 4 Elixir. So I generally use it on offense every time.
Well, that was discouraging. I want to go ahead and try again, but first we'll watch one of your replays because I don't want to make my viewers suffer too much. So yeah, I felt like in those situations I just didn't have good responses other than the Elixir Golem, but it's probably because I made a poor decision earlier on with my good responses,
Yeah, I think setting up a Sparky in the back always kind of, I don't know, gets you in a good, I guess, position to build up a push easier.
Ooh. Let's watch Golem versus Golem. Want to do that one? The, against, Churusho?
Yeah, sure.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play. Go. So you're on the bottom this time. This time we're going against a traditional Golem deck with Mini P.E.K.K.A as well, so he has that for your Witch and whatnot. So let's see how you handle this one.
Yeah, I'll just add Golem and this is a great deck to play right now in the meta because Golem's used a lot more because of the Night Witch buff, and this deck does really, really good against Golem, especially if it's Golem Poison. You basically have a very easy win, but if it's Golem Lightning, it's a little bit harder, but you can still win because you can outcycle their lightning or use the Sparky a little less.
Okay, cool. So in this situation, in this matchup here, I'm not sure if you know what he's playing yet, but so what are you trying to do when he plays Golem? Are you trying to punish with Elixir Golem opposite lane?
No, when I Sparky in one lane, I usually don't go opposite lane. I usually try to apply pressure same lane as the Sparky, and in this situation, I don't even have the Elixir Golem in cycle. And even if I did, I wouldn't have played it because, like I said, I play pretty passively. So what I'm going to do here is just use my Fisherman to, activate King, and then just defend the rest of his support cards.
Okay. And this looks... And look at you, number 1 in the world with a level 12 Fisherman. GG's.
I'm trying to get it to 13. I need 2 more.
Ah, dude, I can hook you up with a trade.
I don't think I have a legendary token.
Oh, man. Oof. Feels bad, man.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. So you defended that push pretty well. So in a vacuum, let's just say, like, right now, look at your hand. You have, like, you have Sparky and Elixir Golem in hand. If he was to drop a Golem right now, you would just respond with Sparky. You wouldn't bother.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting a little bit here, because I don't really want to cycle my Baby Dragon or Witch. And he goes in with his Megamine, so then I go in with a Witch other lane, because I know he's not going to just Golem at the bridge. So, yeah, I mean, he Golems other lane, and then I Sparky same lane as the Golem, again being passive. And
yeah, that's noteworthy here, that, again, you had the opportunity to punish, but you did not.
Yeah, and it's because of that mini P.E.K.K.A, basically. Even though I can Fisherman to pull it away, if I spend too much on offense and he gets that, 4 Elixir, especially with running a Golem deck and double Elixir, he's going to be able to overwhelm me way too easily. So I need to take my time.
Yeah, and it definitely worked. It was definitely the right decision, for sure, here, because look at, I mean, had you not done that, had you wasted Elixir on the other end and gave him 4 Elixir back, there's no way you would have been able to stop that push.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you Elixir Golem after the successful defense, and there you go. That's where all the damage comes in. You do give him back a lot of Elixir though again here. So Poison Night Witch.
Yeah, definitely good to get rid of that.
Yeah, and having that activated King Tower is helping you out too from the very beginning, you know.
Yeah, that's very important. Like any Golem matchup, Giant matchup, Hog Rider, you got to get that King Tower activated. Ideally, the first time they go in with their win condition.
Yeah, and he knows it's over right now, I feel like.
Yeah, there's really no way for him to break through when the King's activated and, the Fisherman.
And the blobs are on the tower. Oh, the max level blobs. Take it down. All right, man, listen, I'm pretty embarrassed, not going to lie, over my first loss, so I gotta go back in. I gotta avenge myself here. All right?
All right, I'm ready.
Right, here we go. If I lose, I'll blame you. If I win, it'll be all my credit. Okay, we're going against Luis. Okay, Elixir Golem, Witch, Ewiz, Poison is my opening hand. We'll give him the Inferno Tower. And let's see. So
yeah, I would just say wait for him. And if he doesn't do anything, I mean, you could cycle an Ewiz, but it's best to... Alright, he's zapped, so...
Whatevs. Am I trying to go, like, same lane or opposite lane, or is it just super matchup dependent?
Well, you always want to play your Sparky in the same lane of whatever they play, but... And I would say, honestly, Witch and Baby Dragon Ewiz you typically do, too. So I would say same lane, yeah.
Ooh, he has the birthday cake. Nice. Flexing that birthday cake. How many of you guys watching right now have the birthday cake emote? I imagine you do, boss, right?
Yeah.
Got you. All right, so this is really riveting for my viewers here. I'm gonna make a play just for the video. So I'm gonna play Witch in the back.
That's fine, yeah.
Okay. Normally we wait all the way to double Elixir time, but we go with a Witch, and let's see, he fireballs immediately. So I go Sparky in the back now.
Yeah, you could Sparky or you could Ewiz, because I mean now he doesn't have that fireball for the Ewiz.
True, let's do that. Okay, so we Muskies. So do I Eagle and Poison or no?
If you have a Poison, you can just poison the Musketeer, but I wouldn't Eagle him.
Okay. See, I'm getting aggressive here. I'm getting too aggressive. So he goes Ice Wiz. So I don't know
you can
what this
just Sparky same lane as the Ice Wizard.
I don't know what this dude's playing, man.
Yeah, it's something kind of weird because he has ORG. If you have Fisherman, you could pull that.
Yeah, I will. I'm glad I waited, though, because those minions would have been a pain.
And now you can Elixir Golem in front of that Sparking Fisherman.
Yes, yes. All right, what do you have, man?
Now you can witch your Ewis because no Fireball.
And we're going to log this. Get me a
the Sparky.
Get it, Sparky. Jeez, Sparky. God, take your time, darling.
Yeah, that took forever. Like, just watching it, it was taking, like, a minute.
I was like, dude, this is hacks. My boy Luis has hacks.
You got a poison there for all that? Or I forgot if you used one already.
Yeah, I have a poison right there. I certainly do, boss. All right. There we go. This is what I'm talking about here. This is what everybody was waiting for. Unstoppable push. Now, even in this situation, you wouldn't E-Golem in the... Well, I'm going to do it just because it doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, I got you. Hey, GG's. All right, hey, I feel much better now. Ending on this note, I feel like at least a little bit of my dignity has been restored.
Yeah, GG's, that one went well.
Yeah, so congratulations, boss, on claiming the #1 spot a few days in a row now. You've actually been, like, at the very, very top of the leaderboard all season so far, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's just been pretty easy with maxing out the Elixir.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, but give yourself some credit. A few players have it, and you're still #1. So congratulations, man. Big shout out to your Twitch channel, to your YouTube channel, to your Twitter, to your profile, thanks to statsroyale.com. What am I forgetting, man?
Well, I would just say shout out to my friend Toby Spirithawk again for the deck. You already mentioned him, but yeah, I mean, it's just an incredible deck, and I don't think we would have had it if he didn't make it. So
yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put a big shout out to Toby Spirithawk there too. Toby, thank you, man. Toby, the German who sounds just like the Austrian Arnold Schwarzenegger. I need to get him back on the channel too. But I'm gonna link his Twitter and his Twitch and YouTube channel as well for you guys. Big shout out to Toby again. Boss, thank you so much for coming on, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me on, Ash.
No problem, man. Guys, that's gonna do it for the video. Huge shout out to Boss, Toby Spirithawk, Stats Royale, and Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out their information in the description below. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.